It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion coming in tonight. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building. He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
That is how you start, folks. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones. He is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back. when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Getting him out here. Setting up a submission.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that on to the opposite side. Pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Aspinall getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Aspinall's in half guard.
Hard elbows.
And right into side control. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right to the mount. Nice defense.
1 minute.
Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
In the half guard.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Get on the side. Don't let him kick you flat.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, watch the arm here. Trying to finish the arm here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
He's got to be careful here.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, right into mount.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Now the hammer fist here by Johnny Bone. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight, come on.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
Jones is in half guard now.
Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Good work, guys. Move.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Aspinall's got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
Jones is in half guard. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall. Another ground and pound strike lands.
You have to fight back.
15 seconds.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Jones's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. It's hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
Ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on
Ready
his
to fight?
cheek. I'm just saying.
Ready.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Keep the pressure going on that grounding.
Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
In the half guard. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard now.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Aspinall's got his back again. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area, and you can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Aspinall's back in half guard.
Nice transition.
You need to work out his position.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Aspinall's in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
There it is, now he's running him out.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do. He's isolating an arm. What a tight arm bar.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Aspinall's in half guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's gonna tag arm bar here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. submission defense wins this transition.
Jones's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are gonna be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's hard.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. No defense. These two are going back and forth. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to... Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Jones is a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Jones is back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Make sure he stays high.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Push him off. Push him off. Hey, hands up. Protect your face.
Jones is back in full mount. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
It's in there deep. There you go.
There's the time. Jones, your winner by submission.
What a performance.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones.
All right, so John Jones, your winner by submission here tonight. He's had so many memorable submission wins, sort of dropping Lyoto Machida unceremoniously on the canvas, and he adds to his record here tonight.
It speaks to Jones's finishing instinct. He knows exactly what to take when it's presented to him. He will not force to try to knock somebody out with his hands. He'll jump on a submission and get the submission victory.